Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. It is now Sunday, October 28th. It's actually just right before 3 a.m. I know it says 1:53 on the screen here, but actually what I do, since I start my night so late, I've actually backlogged about an hour and 5 minutes. So when I do Wii Fit Plus, I actually get it done for that day. That said, at this time a week ago, I was trying to figure out what the deal was with Walmarts and why none of them were aware of what they were doing with their Giants, in terms of a midnight release. Obviously, the week since Giants came out last Sunday, the 21st here in the U.S., it's been very, very busy for me. I have yet to play the game. All of this will be brand new to me. Again, basically all I have done is watch the official game trailers. Haven't looked at any gameplay on any of the characters past like the screenshots on the websites. So this will be 100% blind, just kind of the way I do, pretty much everything. But certainly didn't mean to wait this long to start the playthrough. Essentially what happens, number one, all day Sunday was spent tracking stuff down. Past that, you have to do the unboxing videos. And then the unforeseen issue I had is that I could have made like 2 recordings and maxed out, the hard drive I like to keep everything on. That's why you finally saw the battle mode from Spyro's Adventure stuff get uploaded, basically to clear out space so I can record, the majority of Giants, if not all of it, and just at my leisure, and then come back in and edit it, as needed. Not a deal where you have to record and stop, edit, upload, delete, and repeat. Now I kind of can just take things as they come. Obviously 3 a.m. I want to play the game pretty bad. I'm getting a ton of questions on stuff and I simply can't answer it firsthand because I've yet to play. So with that said, we will go ahead and hopefully the charge and the Wiimote will last. It's been a long time since I've gotten to play anything, to be honest with you. But it is also really cold in here. We were pushing 90 a few days ago. Had to actually run out of town. More on that on the blog later. But it's very cold now. If my voice sounds funny, I'm trying to keep my nose from running. There's also that funky smell when you first run the heater, for the first time all year. So, nonetheless, I'll quit rambling. We'll go ahead and get started here. Alright, I should mention what I'm going to do. I'll record the intro here, we'll probably have cutscenes or something, kind of get that taken care of. Basically, the first video, possibly 2, is just going to be kind of pointless stuff. Where introduce characters, sort of see what they do on the screen, for example, Punch Pop Fizz, Granite Crusher, etc. What glow-in-the-dark Cinder comes with. I did put her on Spyro's Adventure, and she was level 5, 2100. Everyone is telling me that, in Giants, I don't know if anyone's bothered to put her on Spyro's Adventure, but they're saying it's 2000 in Giants, so that'll kind of be interesting. But basically just kind of going to do some comparisons, cover like the frequently asked questions, and I can finally answer them, definitively for people. Well, this is obviously our start screen here. We'll go ahead. I'll probably can it for a while and let the game do the talking here. But bear in mind, I have no clue what I'm doing here. Haven't played, haven't looked at anything. I'm hoping it's a similar structure, and if that's the case, I may play one chapter and then kind of start introducing each character. We'll just kind of see what happens and wing it. It's what I've done most of my life. It somehow has worked out somewhat decent, so we'll go ahead and get started here. I did like the music there, and hopefully we won't have the same issues I had trying to record Skyward Sword. So. Alright, it's a pretty sweet title screen. I do want to mention, obviously I'm playing this on the Wii. What I am using right now, I just recorded it, this is probably why I forgot, but I am using the wired portal right now. The USB cord, I did not mention this in the unboxing. It is extremely long. I've got the vast majority of it just coiled up in the middle. If you recall though, I did get the glow-in-the-dark starter pack. The packaging and the way everyone sees it online and orders it and brags to their friends, glow-in-the-dark portal of power. I want to mention it's not glow-in-the-dark per se like you see with Cinder, where you stick her under a light, kill it, and you can kind of see it, you know, in person and can't record it. I think what they mean to convey when they say glow-in-the-dark portal of power, if you recall the old portals from Spyro's Adventure, you know, they're kind of translucent on the top end. This portal, when I unboxed it, you know, I mentioned it kind of had that funky look to it, and essentially it's almost like a degree of transparency to it, meaning when the top lights up green or blue, you see that coming and radiating through the sides. It's hard to explain. I do have a video of it, but if you went this route, I think you'll definitely enjoy it. Kids will probably, you know, really like it. The lights actually don't have to be out to enjoy it, but bottom line, it looks cool. So now we can, you know, get started here. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, we've already got our first issue here. Okay, so my apologies there, that's absolutely ridiculous. There's two USB ports on the back of a Wii. As mentioned, I had the wireless one for Spyro's Adventure, and then the EA Active one. And we have now had to pull the wireless, which by the way it wasn't on, is kind of what throws me for a loop, but nonetheless, we got that taken care of. Hopefully it's not a sign of things to come. Autosave feature, same as last time. Okay, basically we've got story mode, battle mode, and settings. We'll go ahead and take a look here. Visiting nicknames, we'll just leave that. That's basically it. Everything's at 100%, we'll keep that. And controls should essentially be the same. You know, A is attack 1, B is attack 2. Info will be minus, pause will be plus. The Z button will be our tertiary attack. The C button, you know, action, talk to people, and then we use the analog stick on the nunchuck to move. That's pretty straightforward. Just since this is a virgin playthrough, totally blind, I'm going to go ahead and click this. And we have problem 2 with Activision. Obviously they didn't do single player or online. I'm trying to stay on the positive sides here. And you have to keep in mind I'm running on about 2 hours of sleep for a solid week. We will continue now.
Player versus player battle mode.
Alright, so we have Arena Rumble, like we saw last time around. Sky Goals. I actually have uploaded that finally. It's essentially football. Sky Gym Master, you try to collect 5 of the gems first, and the new one, Ring Out. Knock your opponent out of the arena with well-timed power hits. Let's just go ahead. I kind of want to see what comes
Select your arena
in the game here. Got the same announcer. He's actually somewhat enjoyable. You got Sunrise Towers, Lockdown Islands, Wheel of Power, and Slime Pipe to begin. Obviously this time around, instead of having the adventure packs, we have the battle packs. More on that later. I won't go into it. I just kind of wanted to have that documented. So we're going to go ahead back out, and finally, after a little over 10 minutes, we can click story mode here. Okay, so we got 4 save slots. We'll go ahead and take this one. Alright, what we have here, one of the things they did do, which I appreciate this time around, you've got Chompy Cuddler Easy. You've got Cyclops Crusher for medium difficulty, and you've got Heavy Hitter Hard. Change this setting anytime in the pause menu. The cool thing is, what you don't see here, when you've actually beaten the game, you can come back and play through on Nightmare mode. That is what I intend to do. I'm just going to go ahead, of what I understand, it's not just enemies, it's actually like the XP and leveling up, and I think even money, from what people have told me. We're going to go ahead and do Chompy Cuddler right now, just kind of see what it's like, go from there.
Where am I? Oh, wait! I remember now. It was Eon and those miserable Skylanders who banished me to this idiot wasteland. Note to self, after I take over Skylands, come back and destroy this place!
I'd like to see you try, Chaos.
Who said that? Well, well, look what we have here. Mighty Skylanders, frozen with fear in my awesome presence!
If I could move, I'd be dropping the hammer on you right now.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Aw, but you can't, can you? Know why? Because I am a portal master, and you're not. And in case you hadn't noticed, my powers far exceed any of yours. Glumshanks.
Lord Chaos? Oh, I've been looking everywhere. You seem to be someplace called Earth. I believe it's the homeworld of those portal masters.
I've already figured that out, fool. And because of my superior awesome abilities, I am well on my way to devising a plan for my escape. And there it is!
A portal?
Exactly! These foolish human fools have obviously underestimated me. So long, sky losers!
Oh, sir, I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, portal masters aren't supposed to use portals on themselves.
Silence, Glumshanks! Now, prepare for my triumphant return!
Greetings, Portal Master. I am Eon, and I have come to guide you on a great journey. Welcome to Skylanders, a magical world of wonder and adventure, protected by the greatest heroes ever known, the Skylanders. It had long been my duty to watch over the Skylanders and lead them, but this task has been given to you. And now you have found a giant, which is why I have sought you out. Giants were the first Skylanders from long ago, and they have not been seen in Skylands for a very long time. I believe you have found them for a reason. To better understand, let us look back 10,000 long years, to a time when Skylands was ruled by an evil empire of robots known as the Archaeans.
Okay, so there's our introduction, fairly humorous. Not taking a look at Skylands quite some time
This
ago.
was a dark time for Skylands. The peaceful Mabu had been taken from their homes and forced to build massive monuments for the evil Archean Empire. But the iron rule of the Archeans would give rise to a new age of heroes, the Skylanders. Now, place one of your Skylanders on the portal of power.
Alright, the Skylander, basically the new Skylander I was most looking forward to was Jetvac. Obviously it comes in the, starter packs for each console version, minus the 3DS.
Fork and door! Well done, Portal Master.
Okay, so a new heroic challenge is available. That's kind of something I was wanting to see. Graphics look great. The music is good. Aside from kind of those little hiccups we had, I've actually been playing the 3DS version. I wanted to jump. Obviously, we cannot do that. I'm kind of torn right here about ending it. I think I may do it. We'll.
Soaring to new heights.
So we've got in the pause menu again on the Wii, you hit the minus button. You kind of have your overview there on the left pane. Character's name, coins, his level. Bear in mind in Giants you can actually go up to level 15. Then to the right we have stats. So we have max health of 240, speed of 50, armor of 12, critical hit of 20. Elemental power of 25, a heroics tab, and then kind of a new feature is the playtime there. I don't know if that'll keep it. I'm assuming that will be per character. I'll kind of get an idea for that coming up. I'll try to put someone on and not use them much, and then kind of use Jetvac regularly. Obviously the card stats again have no relation to anything here. We'll hit info. Max health is the amount of hit points you have. Speed lets you move faster. Armor makes you harder for enemies to hit. Critical hit increases your chance to do extra damage with your attacks. Elemental power increases the damage you do in your own elemental zone. And heroics, number of heroic challenges you have completed. Doesn't let me head down to playtime just yet. Hats, obviously right now we have none. Looks like there's going to be 12 of them. Oh, I'm sorry, a ton of them. Good grief. Okay, so we've got 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, so technically there's 30 by 3 is 90, and then the one up here, no hat, we'll just call it 89. That could change. I could have skipped a row. I did not expect that many. Quests, we'll just click it first. Complete 3 or more quests to reach the next rank. I really don't know jack about that yet. Upgrades, press A to shoot enemies with a powerful blast of air. Suction gun, hold B to suck enemies into the spinning fan blades. Looks like it will let you preview everything here, including the soul gem. I mean, you can't preview it, but you can actually kind of see it. That's very cool compared to the way it used to be. It'll sort of help you make, say you don't have access to online videos or a Wi-Fi or something, you can kind of use that and make it, guess to suit your play style. The Manage tab, this will be where you can come in and, say that you put, I don't know, say your favorite is Whirlwind for some reason. You can stick her on from Spyro's Adventure with all the heroics, take ownership, update code, reset. That is pretty much all there is to see there. Since we got jet vac here, that is the B button. Obviously that's his suction, and then the A button, you know, shoots the puff of air. Fairly decent range for being a brand new Skylander. But what I think I'm gonna do, these first few videos are they're gonna be fairly odd since I don't really know what to expect. But I'm gonna end this one here. We'll come through, play the level, and then I'll kind of try to hit some of the frequently asked questions, if you will. So, you know what? When we come back, I'll hit all this stuff, and we'll go from there. Like I said, bear with me. These first couple of videos, I honestly have no clue how the game is structured or laid out. Ideally, if it's similar to how it was in Spyro's Adventure, I'll kind of use like our main base to come in and you know, introduce the characters, run through their base powers, everything like that. But I may edit out some of that starting part. I didn't really plan on having an issue with too many portals and, you know, needing the nunchuck that I couldn't reach with the headset on and whatnot. But overall, the game looks great. You know, like I said, the trailer into the beginning was pretty cool. We're kind of still in the middle of it here. We're sort of, I guess, getting the backstory from Eon. Of course, the Archeans. If you recall, we had Archean Armory, Chapter 21, right after Quicksilver Vault and Spyro's Adventure. And, as you should very well know, that's where we had the Weapon Master, which I am still somewhat upset about. But won't dwell on that one too much. I'll cut this video off. We'll come back for part 2 here, kind of get going, I guess, on Chapter 1. And hopefully kind of get a feel for what we're doing and kind of how to structure things for everybody. But as always, thanks for watching. We'll be right back, and we'll take it from there.